as an opponent facing it?
Well, when you have two bigs that are a lot different, like dynamically, it's tough to even match up. I mean, you got somebody who's physically dominant as Tobe, and you got somebody who's as gifted, skill-wise and length-wise as Jonas. You know, it makes you have to stay on your toes. So, like, no matter who you're switched off on or what you're doing, you know, it's tough, and I can't imagine going up against it as another team.
What's key for them to play well with one another on the floor?
It's weird being with two bigs, you know, and that's even coming from someone that used to play like a bigger role, like as a big. Playing with two bigs, it's about spacing. I'd say for them to be as dominant as they were the last games, because they really were spaced out, gave each other room to work, and kind of, you know, weren't on top of each other the whole time.
Rick talked about, I guess, after the Vanderbilt game, that point, 10 days of practice, he said you've been a lot better. Just you feel like you're turning the corner, and what had the difference been?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's a long season, you know, and you know, it's easy to get down on yourself, feel bad for yourself and stuff like that. But you know, I had just gone through a time where I wasn't practicing well. You know, practices were tough. You know, we're in season in SEC play, but you know, just talking with guys on the team, talking with coaches, you know, being able to turn that corner. I guess the freshman blues is what all of them called it. You know, being able to get over that and just get back to how I play is all I care about.
Did you learn about yourself during that process?
Man, college is tough. Classes are tough, you know. Even then, we were at the tail end of Christmas break, and you know, nobody on campus. You're doing the same thing every day. Every day blends in together. But what I learned most is you just got to be resilient, and it's a long season.
What have you kind of learned about maybe guys you looked up to when you were in high school, like, oh, I hope to play at that level when I get to college? Guys who thrived right away, you know, as freshmen. I mean, you have to have like a bigger appreciation for what they were able to do now.
Oh, 100%, especially guys that come in here, and like, I have all the respect in the world for Joe and Santi. I mean, they've been here 5 years and have been consistent. You know, they've been playing for a very long time, and you know, the appreciation I have for them and what they've been through and how they continue to approach every day is huge.
What did you like about yourself in the minutes you got on the floor, and what have you seen in film review?
You know, just whatever I can do for the team. You know, whether it's passing the ball, rebounding, or scoring. You know, right now, I think my role is defending and rebounding, and so I thought I did a pretty good job of that the last couple games, and if that can be where I kind of dig my heels in and just focus in on that, that'll be my go-to.
In the Vandy game, I think there was a sequence there where you closed in on the defender shooting the three and then came down on the other floor and dished off an assist to Jonas. What do those sequences mean for your development, and how do you continue to do that?
It means a lot, and being able to play on both sides of the floor is something that Coach Barnes is huge about. I mean, y'all all know that. You know, him being able to play defense and being able to be good offensively is what he kind of stands on, and so that it means a lot being able to do it on both ends. But the step that I'm looking towards is being able to do it consistently, being able to go in and know what I'm going to do, and coach to know what I'm going to do.
How do you guys feel like your rebounding has improved since the last A&M game, and how much better do you guys need to be?
Yeah, I mean, you know, rebounding's huge. We believe to win the games we want to win, we got to win the rebounding battle, and we work on it every day, and you can tell the difference in the physicality between us in that first game and the games in between. So if we continue to grow in that physicality and continue to work at it every day, I think it'll continue to improve and maybe never get to the standard that Coach Barnes wants it to, but it's definitely moving forward.
You spoke about the spacing with another big man. How long does it take to kind of learn that when you're trying to pick it up with Tobe, Jonas, yourself, JP? How long does it take to pick that up?
Well, Tobe and Jonas, I think, did it pretty well in the Missouri game. You know, they found it out pretty good. But you know, in the position I play, it's not very difficult. You know, my job's kind of to space the floor, look for dribble drive opportunities, look to get other guys involved. So when it's me and Tobe, me and Jonas, you know, it's not that difficult. But I mean, and you see when Jonas and Tobe on the floor, I think they figured it out pretty well.
Anything else for Cade? All right.